live CSGO tournament to completing Super Mario 64 with a see-through blindfold. These are the dumbest streamers who are caught in 4K cheating, beginning with Elm0, who accidentally left his aimbot on whilst trying out for a professional esports team.
This is a good video.
Up until this point, Elm0 had
Premier
built
League
up a
tomorrow. You got
respectable
Holland playing.
3,000
Nigga,
Twitch
Holland
followers
ugly ass.
for his impressive Apex Legends gameplay. However, while trialing for the pro team Zenith, judges
video.
noticed that his aim was almost too impressive. And while this first kill was arguably still possible without aimbot, his next kill was significantly more suspicious.
Shooting that nigga through the wall, you're done.
Elm0 shoots through the wall as if he already knew where the enemy was onto the player with near perfect accuracy. Elm0 was instantly called out in a Twitter post. People streaming cheats in Scrims LMAO, which received a response explaining that he was known for cheating on PUBG in the past.
One of my accounts was banned from PUBG. I was banned by the PUBG Corp for, my ban message said hacking.
Determined to expose Elm0 for good, another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that Elm0 was not contracted with us and has been removed from our trial process, which was followed by Elm0 deleting all of his social media before disappearing from the internet. Semper0311 was even stupider, as after going live playing the game Destiny 2, he'd forget to hide the aimbot program altogether.
Bro, Destiny 2 was my first sight of griminess, bro. That's when I realized I was a grimy ass nigga. That shit activated my grimy shit, bro. Who used to play Destiny 2? Bro, to explain Destiny 2, you would have to do tasks and missions every single week. They would reset every single week. So what activated my griminess was doing that shit every single week, you would get the best shit. Now, keep in mind, we had school. This is like 2015, 2014, when I turned into a grime nigga. This nigga Scuffy still hold this over my head to this day. Bro, yo, if I got home from school first, bro, I would lead that nigga would join the party, bro. And yo, like, dog, I was on grimy shit. I wouldn't wait for that nigga. And if that nigga was on, like, if he messed up a couple times, I would kick that nigga from the party. I actually regret a lot of the times I did on Destiny 2. That was my first set of griminess, bro.
Together.
How long you need,
At the time, he was streaming to a small audience
like
of only
10 years.
16 people. However, this was enough for one of his viewers to notice the fishy gameplay. Writing in the chat, "Is that aimbot? On your screen, it has like red squares around them." Semper was dumb enough to read the comments out loud.
My screen has red squares around them.
And after pretending to be confused for a couple of seconds, the stream ended abruptly and the footage was deleted. In the days that followed, Semper denied cheating and threatened to ban anyone bringing it up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And I didn't, dude. If you want to get banned, you can keep saying that.
Yet after being pressured by the audience, Semper admitted to cheating in the weakest.
All attractive frame, Janix is a loser. Nigga 24 owed me and Nathan in Destiny. Bro, I be telling niggas like, nigga, I'm really him when it come to this shit, bro.
Way possible.
There was wall hacks on my computer yesterday on stream. Like, I'm not denying that. I just don't know how they got there.
However, at least Semper eventually admitted to some kind of wrongdoing, as the next person blamed her cheating on a non-existent person. The streamer in question went by the name of Miss Q Gemini, and just prior to being exposed, she'd state that people often called her a cheater simply because she was female.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, "You're cheating!"
However, the real reason behind why she was called a cheater revealed itself just minutes later, as she'd begin her first CSGO game of the stream with wall hacks enabled.
Bro, no way she claimed misogyny and then was actually cheating. Nigga, the shit is on the screen. Wait, hold on, bro. Bro, how she hacking and not getting no kills, bro?
After dying in the game, she'd come to
bro, how is she hacking and not getting no kills, bro? Nah, dog, that's bad. That is bad, bro. Oh, holy shit.
What? They're mid.
You're literally hacking. I never seen a hacker that's ass, bro.
After dying in the game, she'd come to notice her colossal-sized mistake and attempted to play the whole thing off by stating that she had some weird glitch.
Do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank, that it shows everyone's rank? I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it.
You're dumb.
I don't know why. It's weird.
Which was then followed by Miss Q Gemini, stating that someone named Clara had been playing on her computer earlier that day.
Wait, Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why is
throwing
this on
your
my
friend
computer right now? Where is this? How do I close this?
She thinks
I need
she's
to
so
text
smart,
my friend
bro.
Clara right now. She was at my house earlier today. I'm literally gonna kill her. She promised me
you're
she didn't use
cooked.
it on my PC. Clara, out of all people, this is what happens when you let people use your PC.
Realizing that there was no getting out of this, Miss Q Gemini began to trade all of her items to a brand new account, yet unfortunately this wouldn't stop a Twitch ban, which happened later that day. And while it's certainly shameless to blame a friend for the hacks on your computer, it's not nearly as shameless as aimbotting during a professional CSGO tournament, which is what would happen in the case of Optic Forsaken. Forsaken had joined the Indian Optic group in May 2018, and in the 5 games played after joining, Forsaken had always placed either second or first. While many assume that Forsaken was nothing more than a very talented player, it will be after flying to a $100,000 prized professional tournament in Shanghai, China, that Optic Forsaken was exposed brutally. The tournament began with Forsaken taking large breaks in the warm-up rounds, as if he was trying to set something up on his computer in the background, yet it would only be after the main matches began that Forsaken's plays became incredibly suspicious.
That makes no sense. Must have a USB.
This first strange flick into the ground was followed by countless examples of him locking perfectly onto the enemy.
How do you set up shit in a tournament? Nigga, that's the tournament fault if this nigga can set up shit.
And while there was a chance that some of these kills could still be made by a high-level player, it will be with one final matchup that Forsaken's aimbot became obvious.
Holy shit. This nigga was making that shit obvious, bro.
After locking onto the enemy through a wall, event organizers called a timeout, and officials made their way over to Forsaken's computer to figure out if he was cheating. At first, Forsaken refused access to his computer, however the officials would ignore this and look anyway, during which Forsaken kept pushing them away from his computer while he tried to delete the aimbot right in front of their faces. Despite having traveled all the way from India, Forsaken and the whole Optic team were instantly disqualified from the tournament, which became even worse when Forsaken issued a public...
Shove a USB up your ass or something. I do a lot of things than shove a USB up my ass to cheat in a video game, bro. You supposed to shove shit up your ass before you go to jail. Shoving shit up your ass before you go to a video game tournament, bro.
Public statement explaining that neither his team manager or coach had even the faintest idea that he was hacking. The scandal eventually resulted in Optic India shutting down altogether, but Forsaken...
Oh my, I have respect for the nigga who was in the chess tournament with the vibrator in his ass. I actually have respect for that nigga though. I may be chatting, but think about it. If that nigga had that shit up there and that was used to cheat, you know how much of a real nigga he has to be to keep a straight face and keep his composure? Like, he's cheating and that it's moving and shit. You know how much of a real nigga you gotta be unfazed?
It isn't the only person in this video to cheat in a professional tournament, because during a professional Fortnite tournament with a $500,000 prize, the following scenario happened to a player by the name of Marky Locuris.
Fortnite! No. Oh my, yo, why did they take that shit out of Fortnite?
Despite being down and finished countless times by his opponent, a glitch prevented Marky from being eliminated. Whilst being revived, Marky told his teammate to keep quiet about what had happened, which was followed by the two unfairly killing the player who had downed Marky originally.
What?
After continuing to play normally, Marky was approached by event organizers who asked him to leave the match, yet he'd refused, stating that what had happened was a glitch and was part of the game. While he would eventually give up and leave, this prompted discussion online about whether Marky had cheated or not. I don't think he is cheating, I think he just went with it. All these kids saying he wasn't cheating. He knew he wasn't taking damage and got revived, and continued the game even though he should have died. That's considered an exploit and is cheating. Fun fact, the first clip was actually a glitch, but he decided to abuse it. There was certainly an argument for whether or not Marky's behavior constituted cheating. However, the same couldn't be said for Captain Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to prove that he wasn't cheating. Up until this point, Captain Baldy had built up a Warzone kill death ratio of over 2, yet similar to the Apex Legends player in the beginning, Captain Baldy would be called out on Twitter after locking onto an enemy who was running behind a wall.
Yo, that nigga locked onto the wrong nigga. Yo, Big Gucci with the 31 months. You said the 31 months, my boy.
Carl smile.
And as a result, his chat began to fill with people calling him a cheater. Determined to prove his innocence, Captain Baldy agreed to show his task manager, yet hilariously seemed to instead tap the key which brought up his cheat menu.
Task manager? Yo, they want my task manager? Hold up. Control delete.
I mean.
No, control delete task manager. Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy.
Bro, for some reason I still have like, I don't know why, but I've never done it before. But I have the urge just to see what like the aimbot feel like. I don't actually have like I wouldn't do it, but anybody else got the urge just to see like, hey bruh, like I just want to know what that shit feel like. Auto fire.
Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly,
said, which
was followed by a live Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD.
He's an idiot, bro.
Ending with the deletion of his entire Twitch channel. Getting caught while checking the task manager was a trend continued by Call of Duty streamer Young, although he didn't take his expose as humbly as Captain Baldy did. Young's viewers noticed that he always seemed to know where the, like our last cheater, the audience requested that he show his task manager. Now, Young wasn't dumb enough to bring up the entire cheat menu. However, after accessing the task manager, his stream display bugged out and showed a second window where his hacks could be seen clearly. After being banned from Call of Duty, Young would take to his Twitter on which he'd make an idiotically arrogant tweet reading, "Got mad free press tonight, over 2k views overall. Some people even posted my gameplay online. Thanks for the shoutouts, people, really appreciate the help. Although these 2,000 views worth of free press didn't contribute to the long-term growth of his career, as Young hasn't gone live on Twitch ever since. However, Young still looks like a genius in comparison to Twisted Bear, whose Twitch description boldly claimed that he was the top Modern Warfare player. The reason for this claim would become apparent in July of 2020 when he'd go live displaying his skills, only he completely forgot that he had his wall hack.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if I got cheating, like you niggas wouldn't even like, I feel like y'all wouldn't be mad at me. Y'all niggas would just be on my dick. Like y'all would just be making fun of me or some shit. Like y'all wouldn't cancel me, y'all would just be dick riding, bro. Like anytime I get on the game, y'all niggas would be like, oh, what, you gonna cheat on this shit too? I don't think y'all niggas would fucking cancel my shit.
On. The end to Twisted Bear's career was then unbelievably quick. He was banned from Call of Duty, then Twitch, and was never heard from ever again. But this is what separates Twisted Bear from the next cheater, Mr. Golds, who made a much larger spectacle over
We're not here for competitive gameplay.
Mr. Golds was a much more significant figure in the Call of Duty community, sporting a Twitch follower count of over 50,000. During a live stream to an audience of approximately 1,700 people, Mr. Golds brought up his task manager before beginning to brag about how he was so good at Call of Duty that he didn't need to cheat.
Is it the first time you see someone good at the game? Have you ever seen anyone playing like
why
this?
Do niggas?
Like, seriously.
Although he didn't.
Why do niggas who cheat get an ego? Nigga, if I started cheating, I would be humble, bro. Like if a nigga said, hey bro, like, you the best nigga, I would be humble. Why every nigga who cheat dead ass get an ego talking about, hey bro, nigga, I'm him. I never need to cheat.
Seemed to notice that he'd also accidentally brought up his cheat menu, on which he had aim at enemies turned on. Despite having 1,800 viewers at the time, almost nobody was talking in the chat or calling him out for it, showing that he was probably also viewbotting. However, while the chat remained pretty quiet, the incident was shared to Twitter where it received over 2,000 likes and 700 retweets. After being temporarily banned from Call of Duty and Twitch, Mr. Golds would upload an apology video in which he'd state that he didn't mean to download the cheats.
She actually used the cheating to gain her more views and subs.
Bro, what was the verdict on Nadia? Was she cheating or not? I don't watch Call of Duty, nigga. All I heard was Nadia cheating and Nadia not cheating. Nadia cheating. Nadia. What was the verdict on that shit?
I'm sorry about.
It was Nadia.
What does he mean? I didn't mean to. You don't download and use cheats without meaning to.
Where you get that sweater from,
buddy?
Before going on to try and convince his audience that this wasn't who he was.
This is extra large, bro.
This is really not who I am.
Despite having cheated for months in the lead up to his expose. These days, Mr. Gold's Twitch channel is an advertisement for big cryptocurrency giveaways from Tesla, which sounds like an bigger scam than his wall hacks. However, a more interesting question to ponder is what happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game. This is what happened to Autonil, the H1Z1 technical director, who was caught using invisibility whilst live on stream.
Wait, you not see him? You can't see me?
Hey, just play it off as a glitch. Hey, just play it off as a glitch, gang.
Oh my god.
All that
Yeah,
nigga,
judging from his reaction, the cheat
All
had
that-
definitely been left on accidentally.
Oh my god.
bro, all that
I'm
nigga
so
had to do
sorry,
was just
guys.
act like it was a
I'm
glitch,
so
bro.
sorry, guys.
Holy shit, you're a
Damn, I actually
sellout.
feel for the dev. You can tell he felt really bad. Poor guy, lol. However,
All he
there was
had to-
absolutely no accidents coming from FaZe Jarvis, who
Oh
was given a
my- I remember
lifetime
this.
ban on Fortnite after
Wait,
cheating
what was
publicly.
it, bro?
On the 4th of November
What was
2019,
it?
FaZe Jarvis would upload a video
Yo, this was, bro, I remember this shit, cause Soluminati was on this nigga ass. I forgot
titled
what
Fortnite
happened to
Gave
him,
Me
bro.
Aimbot, in which he'd explained that he was given hacks by an unknown person in random duos.
Something crazy actually happened. I got in a random duos game and he was telling me like he can get aimbot and everything.
And that he was going to test the hacks for his video.
This is what happens. Look, aimbot, FOV, aimbot. I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit.
I'm not
We're
gonna lie,
about
it was-
to pop off.
Over the
Bro,
following
honestly, bro, this was a good idea for just one video. Like, he wasn't actually cheating. Like, he was actually tough at Fortnite.
7
It was a
minutes,
good
Jarvis
video
lit up
idea.
every single person in
And
the
some
lobby
niggas be
with his insane
curious.
aimbot accuracy.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh,
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, what?
Yo, why was that?
I'm sorry, what?
Whilst explaining
Yo,
that he
why
was
was that
using
nigga-
a
that
new
nigga brother
account
in the
and a
back
new
was dick
computer so
riding in
he
his
wouldn't
videos,
get
bro.
banned.
Obviously, I don't want to have.
I forgot that
aimbot on my
nigga name,
main
bro.
account. I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned.
Jarvis finished the video by once again reiterating that you shouldn't hack and that his dummy account was most certainly going to get banned.
Never use aimbot, okay? Never do it. You're gonna get banned. I'm 100%
It
gonna
did promote
get
the
banned
wrong
on this
thing, I
account.
guess.
Yet he probably didn't expect that Fortnite would watch his video
Permanently
and ban
banned,
every single
bro.
one of his accounts permanently. In the days that followed, Jarvis would upload a new video titled
23
I've been banned from Fortnite,
million.
I'm sorry, in which he'd explained
Why
that
that
he
shit
could no
blew
longer
up
play
like
the
that,
game.
bro?
I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me
He
using
was like
aimbot.
16,
It didn't
bro. He
even
was dumb.
cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite.
Before stating that he was extremely sorry for his actions.
You know, it's obvious that I
Is he
made a
still
massive
banned?
mistake. And of course, I would
cried
never think
with-
about doing anything like this again.
Bro, dropping tears with that nigga over the Fortnite. Bro, that's the crazy part. Niggas probably actually dead ass crying with that nigga, bro. That shit was sad, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if niggas actually did, bro. Because, bro, he was the next prodigy of Fortnite. Like, he was a young nigga on the come up. But listen, this was the thing about him. He was playing on controller too. So all the little kids with Xboxes and PS5s was looking up to him. They said, I want to be just like him.
Again, I know now how big of a mistake this
Nigga,
was.
he was
and,
my
like,
inspo. Bro, he was the inspiration for the kids, bro. Oh my.
The video accompanied a tweet by Jarvis
Bro.
reading, I'm going to take accountability for my actions and I understand completely why this has happened. I just wish I had known how severe the consequences were at the time and I would have never thought about doing it. I love all of you who still support me. This
That's
is not
crazy,
the
bro.
end. And while Jarvis did seem quite apologetic for his actions,
He should've
Fortnite
got
would make an
unbanned,
example
bro.
out of Jarvis by banning any new
He should've
accounts
got
that he tried to
unbanned,
create. The interesting thing is Jarvis's punishment was still less severe than Super Fast Jellyfish,
unbanned,
who might
bro.
have the craziest cheating
What
story
happened to
in
Myth?
this
He-
whole
he's
video.
from on YouTube now.
Superfast Jellyfish was a
YouTube.
Super Mario 64
Ooh.
speedrunner who wanted
Hey,
to
should we
join
play
the
that game?
exclusive 9-person list of Super Mario players who would complete
Hey, should we throw back this game?
video.
This used to be my
Superfast
favorite
Jellyfish
game,
was a
bro.
Super Mario 64 speedrunner who wanted to join the exclusive 9-person list
will
of
never
Super
finish
Mario
it.
players
Alright,
who had
bro.
completed the game whilst blindfolded. In the lead up to his
That used to be my
blindfolded
favorite game of all
attempts,
time,
Superfast
bro.
Jellyfish had been playing Super Mario 64 for
Hey, y'all don't know
3.5
about that, though.
years, leading him
You
to
don't know about
believe that
that,
he had
nephew.
enough experience to beat the game
You know
without
about that,
eyesight,
nephew.
and apparently
You
he
don't
was
know about that
correct,
shit.
as he'd successfully complete the blindfolded challenge after only 3 tries. However, his ability to complete the challenge with such ease prompted a user
Blindfolded.
by the name of Charlie Brown 64 to upload a video titled Obvious Cheater Fakes Blindfolded Super
Blindfolded.
Mario 64 Speedrun, in which he tears Superfast Jellyfish's run to absolute shreds.
Only a true gamer such as this man would be able to somehow sidestep this Goomba, quickly make his way up the path, and then do this long jump to the next red, all completely blindfolded and with absolutely no setup
Blindfolded.
necessary.
Nigga,
Not only
that
does he
is-
somehow know exactly where the 1-up box is, but he also knows exactly what direction the 1-up will go in once it spawns. Something
Nigga, how? Bro, how did niggas even let that shit rock? How did these niggas even believe he was blind?
Completely determined by RNG. Then, after chasing it on a moving
he's
platform
literally
for a
chasing
completely
it.
arbitrary amount of time, he somehow knows exactly when and where to jump to the left. Watch now as he somehow knows exactly where he is on the spinning platform
Who
and knows
believed
exactly
this?
where the first pole is. Again, anyone who is actually blindfolded here would have probably just kept holding left and run off. However, this guy is able to make a completely random amount of adjustments to make it onto the pole.
19 days after Charlie Brown would upload his expose, Superfast Jellyfish uploaded a bizarre apology video in which he tried to claim that the run had been faked deliberately.
That speed run was purposely fake. It was purposely fake.
Yet nobody seemed to buy any of his lies, as Superfast Jellyfish's time in the spotlight ended with a dislike ratio of over 9.
YouTubers who have spent time in